If you struggle with shyness or social anxiety, check out our free No BS training course with actual useful advice you can do from home. None of that just get out there nonsense. The link is in the description below. For now, let's get to today's question.
The question, how do introverts survive in a corporate world littered with hardcore extroverts? Answer by Shrikant Pawan Kumar. Thanks for the A2A. That is the big question to ask for a student who hasn't heard anything about the corporate world except a few things. Okay, let me share my thoughts. How can an introvert survive or even flourish in the so-called extrovert world? Survive is a hard word to use for my introvert friends. People tend to accept and appreciate for who they are. Moreover, just a bit of going out of their way to amuse people once in a while is a great thing. Work ethic and relationships. Climbing up the ladder requires hard work and highly focused mind, which introverts are clearly capable of. As far as I have seen, extroverts tend to take time to have fun with people around them. Introverts are more interested in getting things done, as they are less interested in having trivial conversations. Their sincere nature in a relationship takes time to be appreciated, as they might come across as impudent in first impressions. Remember, the first impression is not always the best impression. Their work speaks more words than their tongue. An underrated trait in the real world. Extroverts clearly shine in a social event. They are known for it. Social gatherings and networking events excite them. They tend to be enthusiastic, energetic and charming at the same time. Matchmaker. Rather than focusing on the charming part, introverts can get to know the person on the other end and can act as a matchmaker for their goals and ambitions. Once they get to know people at a bit deeper level, they can really help and connect, taking relationships to the next level. Introverts can spot introverts better. I have seen introverts getting to know each other better than extroverts getting to know introverts. They have a clear insight and knack for it. The corporate world is more mature as far as the activities are concerned. There is a less drama involved, in planning things on a micro scale can do wonders if introverts are to manage things in a cheers smile. SPK. Answer by Arthapam. Introverts don't have to survive in the corporate world. In fact, they do quite well. Let me first explain the meaning of introvert. An introvert is someone who, simply put, lacks the initiative to talk. It's not that they don't want to, they just can't approach it properly. They may seem socially awkward due to this. This should not be taken as rudeness. Saying this, many introverts actually enjoy the company of extroverts. Extroverts provide them with the initiative, or a strong reason to speak and to initiate conversation. Many introverts even take advantage of this. How do they do that? Well, for starters, extroverts babble a lot. And on the other hand, introverts like to be quiet and listen. If it is a meaningful conversation, then the combination of an introvert and an extrovert brings together the best of both worlds. Another example, say an introvert has to give an important presentation. His/her best chance would be to tag an extrovert along. An extrovert can easily add filler lines and keep boredom at bay, which would have been very awkward for the introvert. Thus, it's actually great for introverts to have extroverts in the industry. Both can complement each other, and things tend to work out for the best. Cheers. Answer by Sushant Penchanwar. By not giving attention to what every other extrovert is doing. I am not saying every extrovert is doing some foolish thing. I am saying do not pay attention to the things which you don't need. Like extroverts attending every other event in the corporation. Just ignore. Do your thing. Create your own value. Make your own brand. Be known for what you are best at. That should suffice. And if you feel like doing something, I would suggest you to join Toastmasters. One thing I am sure of, introverts would make world-class speakers, and there will be some extroverts, which will make you feel home. Take their association. HTH. Sushant Vertical Bar.